Hello and welcome to Europa Universalis for the Great Southern Dynasty, where we are playing as the very mighty Ayutthaya, trying to steal the Mandate of Heaven from the Ming and bring it to Southeast Asia, where we believe it belongs in this campaign. We just finished taking over some land down here. Oh, by the way, look, we got some like Asian bureaucrat models for coring provinces now. That's pretty cool. And we are probably going to go after either Malacca or Arakan next. Declaring war on Arakan would also cause us to be at war with Mong Yang, who we also want to take territory for. We also want to go to war with Malacca at some point so that we can return territory to Pasai, who we are going to be courting as a potential ally. Before we declare another war, we want to finish these core constructions here, of course. Looks like we were planning to go to war with Malacca first last time, because I already have a spy there. The passports carried by our diplomats have come to represent the credibility and consistency of our national purpose. Secure in the knowledge that our ambassadors speak words backed with the full authority of our government, the emissaries are given smooth travel and fast horses to ensure their duties are performed with haste. Awesome. Envoy travel time, not the absolute greatest stat in all of EU4, but I'll take it. It can be situationally useful. Still going for that. We're pretty close, actually, to the convert provinces objective that we need for this era. Ming wants stuff. Tripura... where are they? What are the chances that we could get them to accept vassalization? That's what I want to know. They're in a coalition against Bengal. They really have no rivals. Yeah, let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and ally those guys. I'll guarantee their independence, too, while we're at it. 6k extra guys could make a difference here and there in a certain war, and they're not high up on the chopping block. We are going to have to annex them eventually because they are a Ming tributary. By the way, did Mong Yang stop paying tribute? Or am I just derping on the... Oh, because I have to close this. There we go. Yeah, they are a Ming tributary. Honestly, we could ally Sadia as well. I believe we have the diplomatic capacity for that. Yeah, because vassalizing both of those guys would be useful to us in the long run. Freaking Jharkhand, too. We're going to have to get all the way over there. Basically, we want to annex all of Ming's vassals so that when we stop paying them tribute, their mandate tanks immediately. So we'll... they want a royal marriage? Sure. Let's go ahead and get one with Sadia, too. Bidar. Why are we courting Bakhmanis right now? Were we trying to get an alliance with them? Maybe we were. Maybe we should go ahead and do that. Vijayanagar, Malla, and Bengal. Tell you what, we'll keep this slot open. We won't court Sadia just yet. Because Bakhmanis is kind of our ally on the subcontinent that I'm hoping will help us take apart Bengal when the time comes. So we can fabricate a claim. Let's see. Of the ones that are close by, we have 14 development and 6 development. So Perak is the one that we want to fabricate a claim on. Boom. We'll leave that spy there to help us out. And we're going to wait for our core constructions to finish, since we still have quite high unrest in Kedah and Patani. Military power, you can have it, fools. Still way behind on all of our techs because we spent so much monarch power on development in the last couple decades here to get the colonialism institution, but Our tech cost is now super low, so... Righteous! Excellent. Righteous! Let's remove Pasai. Let's get an alliance with Pasai. Boom. Let's get a royal marriage with Pasai. They're probably going to send us a royal marriage request. There we go. Didn't have to waste my diplomat. And yeah, they are going to be our allies probably for a very, very, very long time. Let's make sure they don't have any truces. Oh, they do have a truce with Malacca. 1535. So we should wait till 1535 to go to war with Malacca. Let's see. We can give more power to the nobles or more power to the provinces. The nobles... Yeah, let's give it to the provinces. Rival of our rival. Okay, cool. I don't remember what that mission was, but we got some stuff from it. Convert Patani to Theravada. That is something that is definitely on our to-do list, so we'll take that mission. We'll also go ahead and get Carracks and Caravels. Do we have enough money to upgrade any of our ships? No ships in this fleet that can be upgraded. 101.4. We can definitely afford that. You guys dock, upgrade, and then I'm going to send you back to protecting trade in the Bengal node. Rigorous researchers, fantastic. Does that get us enough for the next admin tech level? Why is our admin tech cost so high? Huh. Patani and Kedah are now part of our patrimony. So let's start converting. Patani is the one we have a mission for, right? Yeah. And then these two provinces will complete this objective for us, which is awesome. We are going to take probably humanist ideas on our next idea set to complete that objective. Colonial Empire, join the Reformation, probably not happening. Convert another nation. I wonder if we can do that to, like if we vassalize Arakan. Yeah. And then unifying our culture group is going to be tricky. I think we looked at this last time. Yeah, we'd have to conquer at least 4 Ming provinces to do that. Actually, are these Ming too? These Shan provinces here? We'd have to conquer 6 Ming provinces. And we have to conquer all of Lanjing, who are currently our ally, and all of Mongyang as well. I think the rest we already have it. Yeah, Ava and Arakan are of the Burman culture group, so we gotta unite the ties that bind. I don't know. Since we've got 5 years on this. Do we have a CB on them yet? No, that's not what I wanted. We don't have a CB on them. Mongyang would join. Ava and Lanjang would help us. Okay. Let me make sure I have... Lanjang doesn't consider any of this to be vital interest. So I am going to mark all of Mongyang as vital interest. So that if we do go to war, Lanjang will not try to annex any of their territory. Fantastic. They consider some of our provinces of interest, but not vital interest. You rapscallions! I'm glad you're on our side for now. Can I boost my trust with them? No, we gotta keep 15 open to... Alright, how close are Buddhists to rebelling? 50, 40, 40. Yeah, here's what we're going to do. We're going to march to Pegu with our weaker stack. And we're going to march up to Mongpai with our stronger stack. Actually, wow. There are not a lot of places in my own territory where I will not take attrition here. Taungu, I guess. And then we're going to take this free diplomat and we're going to fabricate some MF and claims on Arakan. Oh yeah, I forgot to see if Ava was going to be mad. Yeah, they are. But I don't think that they're going to break our alliance. Bakhmanis, recall diplomat. Yeah, I don't know if I want to ally them just yet. Because we don't want to be called into any wars in India until we are ready to start fighting wars in India. Ava, there's no way they would... let's boost trust. There's no way they would accept vassalization, right? Influence actions. Yeah, it's not even listed on there, so... Probably not. Meanwhile, we'll just let our spy network in Malacca grow. Our last diplomat, we should be doing something with them. Let's put them on allies. Yeah, you can have military power. What's our trust with the Ming? We can probably afford to tell them to fuck off here pretty soon. Every 15 years we can refuse tribute without really hurting our trust all that much. I really like the Lanzhang units. Almost makes me wish I'd played Lanzhang. Admin power. Nah. We'll give it to him. Oh, speaking of admin power, we can now pick up... Probably want to do... Yeah, we have to pick up religious or humanist to get splendor for this era. And since I'm kind of considering maybe going Confucian once we become Emperor of China, I'm going to go with humanist. Yeah. That's the plan, at least. Shared interest. King C. Sutamarka I is known for possessing a mind for organization, making sure that people, as well as the administration of Ayutthaya, adhere to the law while also updating and adjusting the system to fit times we live in, is of great interest to the king. Imagine his joy upon realizing that his wife shares many of these ideas. A conversation with you, dear Minora, is as stimulating as any council meeting. Well, that's just right on romantic right there. He exclaims to the queen one afternoon. She responds with a smile, also much enjoying bonding with her husband over these matters. So, I think we gain... Oh, there's a chance we could gain a whole stat for our monarch. That would be awesome. Didn't happen, but that would have been cool. At 60, we can abdicate to our heir who has much better stats, so I have to remember to do that in 1551 if he's still alive. We're still going to shoot through our idea set here before we start teching again. Just because that's the way I like to do things, even if it's not 100% efficient. Alright, let me do some math here. 63 minus 1653, 47. So 47, a third of that would be... we should probably have... Probably need some more cannons. Let's build like 6 more cannons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's see where that puts us. Army, Malacca, no longer a valid rival. Getting some power projection from eclipsing rivals over and over again. Do we have any other valid rivals? Lanzhang. We'll get to it. We'll get to it. Lost humiliate rival. Did they lose territory to someone? I don't know why they suddenly... Oh, it's probably because of our force limit. Okay, you can have admin power. Okay, so that is going to put our force ratio at taking attrition. 8, 10. Yes, we need at least 4 more infantry. I'm kind of doing my math on the fly here instead of actually stopping the recording to do it properly. Grant export licenses. This This would give us merchant loyalty and legitimacy. This would give us national tax and nobility. Yeah, I think we're going to do this guy. Privileges have to be earned, and now the nobles are mad, so we'll call it Diet. Now they're not mad anymore. Those silly nobles. We really need an increase to our force limit. Man, like, force limits in Southeast Asia are rough. They're rough, man. 19 is the force limit here, so we'll grab 4 cavalry, 2, 3, whoop, that's not cavalry, 3, 4, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nope, that's still too many. Let's take off a couple of cannons. Yeah, this is going to get a little dicey at the very beginning of this war. Mong Nai has a force limit of 16. Cheese. Okay, well, we'll figure out how to make it work. We are well past being able to fabricate a claim on Arakan. So, let's see. Pathian or Sandaway? I think Pathian is the higher developed one. No, Sandaway actually is, so we'll save more if we take that first. Actually, let's just get a claim on both of them. Save us some admin power. It's not going to take that much longer. Our spy network's... Oh, no, not an advisor. Oh, no, that was our general, who was kind of a shitty general, so I will... Oh! Look at that 4-pip fire! Alright. Patani's been converted. We get a wave of devotion. Still can't convert this stupid place because of their minus 100 religious zeal modifier, but we can get started on Kedah. No mission selected. Create a proper fleet. It's probably about time we did that. We'll do that with the spoils from our wars against Arakan and Malacca. Malacca. Advisors, state maintenance, army maintenance, fleet maintenance, fort maintenance. Let's turn off all our forts. We don't need forts. Buy forts. Okay. That should get our economy back under control. Fantastic. And now we just need to wait for 25 spy power so that we can fabricate a claim on Pathian or whatever. Yes, you can have that. Royal marriage has ended. If they want to send us another request, they can. The past couple days, we've been entertaining a guest from the royal court of Lanzhang, the once home of the queen. After a full week of hunting, feasting, and gossiping with the family, Minora's cousin is finally preparing to return to Zhangtong. She assures us that she has had a wonderful time, and it is with a deep bow of gratitude that she says she'll make certain to inform everybody back home about how kind the great kingdom of Ayutthaya has been to her, and continues to be to her beloved cousin. Fantastic. Diplo power, plus 50 opinion of our ally. We like it. We like it. We like your cousin. Not in a weird way, unless you're into that. Alright, so we are going to... We can pull this diplomat off. We can wait for someone to come back. We can declare war on Arakan. We will call in Ava. We'll call in Lanzhang. Calling in all our favors. Who are Mong Yang's allies? I might call them in as a co-belligerent just to get cheaper war score if they don't have... Arakan, Lanzhang, and Bengal. Yeah, so they could call Bengal in, so no. We are not going to call them as a co-belligerent. And we'll put Sandaway as the war goal. Ba-da-bum! Alright, so... Make sure everybody who has... Cool. Mong Yang's in the war. We are going to... Hell! Almost literally. Let's do this. Oh yeah, I'm gonna turn down our speed to 3. We lost a war because I forgot to set my trade ships to go home. And Yeah, let's see what we can do here. Pathian, we have occupied it. Bengals, building spy networks by us. They can go straight to hell. Show province. Okay. So these coastal provinces have enough Oh. That's what was in the back of my mind. We should wait for that revolt to fire before we go to war. Should only really need half my army for this anyway. I mean, come on. Boom. Off to the mountains with you. Occupied by Ava. Wait a minute. Didn't I say that that was my territory? Oh, I'm gonna be pissed. Oh, I'm gonna be pissed. Get your asses down there. We are not giving them those provinces. I will fuck you up royally. Alright, they can siege that, because we don't need to take Morocco, because we're planning to... What is their religion? Theravada. Dang it. I was going to vassalize them and then force them to convert religions so we can complete that objective. What about Mongyang? They're also Theravada. Alright, so that's not going to work. So we might have to like vassalize Malacca to complete that objective. Political capital, awesome. Let's take the legitimacy. We've taken Senwi. Acceptance is of all is the road to progress. The petty divisions within our nation have long retarded our development. Since opening up administration to all talented citizens, we've noticed great achievements in the development of local economies. Fantastic. We need a Diplo advisor. We are making no Diplo power right now. Let's hire this guy. Welcome to the team. Okay, we've occupied the two provinces that we absolutely need from Ava. Nobility modifier. Patani separatists are about to rise up. Well, I guess we'll keep these guys here. It's not like we're using them for anything. We've officially gotten to that magical point in every game of EU4 where you no longer need to use your entire army to win wars. Fantastic. Nope, you stay there. If you want to go all the way through China to get there, that's fine. I understand that the fort rules are a bit arcane, so I cannot blame you for choosing that path. You're just doing what you gotta do, man.